So you could do like a free unlimited trial over and over again.
Huh?
A free 30-day trial here.
Right.
So if you do one and I do one, you have for free for 2 months.
No, it's by car. And the roof is it's bright. No lie. Thought that wasn't bright, you would be wrong, as a matter of fact. And that is secured.
They're open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. It says it right there. They're open every day, even on holidays, but it's from 7 to 8.
All I know is I really enjoy driving through it, and it always drives better after I drive through it. I don't understand how that happens, but it's true. It's a real phenomenon. I can verify it exists. I just love making these things. They're so much fun. Well, Max, you should have known better than to stay back there with those big monsters. You should hang out up here laying on my lap like a good lap dog.
I wanted to see what was happening outside, and so...
And, yeah. How is that music possibly comforting? I don't know. It's not horrible, though. I mean, it's just... like, wow.
You know, I'm rarely ever speechless, but I just got home and I got a present from Donut Operator, and this absolutely blew my mind. Cody ordered me a Steam Deck, and for those of you who don't know what this is, it's basically like a mobile gaming computer so that you can play games while you're on the road or on an airplane. And it's honestly not just what he sent, it's why he sent it. He told me that I'm going to be doing big things and that this is what he uses when he has to do long flights to be able to go work places. And honestly, to me, it was already such an honor just to be able to sit down in the same room as the dudes with the Unsub podcast and be able to have a serious conversation on a deep level. And me and Donut Operator got to talk from both sides of the fence. He's ex-law enforcement, and I'm a reformed criminal, and we were able to have such an incredible dialogue. But the fact that he would go and do something like buying me that, man, he ain't had to do that. He just did that because he's an incredible human being. I've gotten to sit at tables with such incredible people lately, and it has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. Y'all know who you are, and I love each and every one.
I want to go to his page or whatever, because he did post something the other day, and I was trying to like figure out, his son was like 20-something years old. I'm not sure if it was an overdose or what.
Schnitzel hits the Fitzel. Guys, I'm only at 70% today, but I am about Iran.
Here, sorry. What?
I want to go to his page really quick. I want to see something. But DJ Delaney or whatever, Trump called out Tom McDonald on his song about him or whatever, like saying thank you.
Well, Trump needs to fucking go on Tom McDonald's podcast, man.
No, he called him out though.
Wait, he said thank you.
Yeah, about the song or whatever.
Yeah, bitch, you missed.
Yeah.
Bitch, you missed. Yeah. Bitch, you missed. Okay. What?
Want to play a short video that was from his YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
No, I just have to find his YouTube play his thing.
Tom McDonald?
No,
Donut?
No, the other one. It's JD Delancey or something like that is his name. You're just watching. JD.
Yeah, I'm going there right now.
Something happened to where I was watching it, and I don't know why or what, and I didn't know if it was real or not real or not, and I wanted to see it. I thought that would be like a video.
Now more than ever, the truth is unclear. What's real?
Where's the fucking bottom bar?
Who's manipulating the narratives that have us questioning our facts? Wherever the story takes us, we will follow it. However outrageous it seems, we will investigate it. And whatever the truth is, we will find it. I'm Shane Smith, and I have questions. Take a look at what happened.
Okay, that's and you want
DJ Delaney, his son died. It's like a short or tiny video that was like the other day.
In Pennsylvania and his golf course in Florida.
All of a sudden we heard shots being fired.
Delaney?
I think so.
4 or 5.
JD.
Retired Secret Service agents, ballistic experts, and former snipers. One term that kept coming up was the deep state, which was outlined to us by author and investigative journalist Gerald Posner. What is the deep state?
The deep state is a combination of intelligence.
See, that's what we need to make is our store, man.
Homeland Security, FBI, working together with the military, together with top industrialists.
And which one?
To decide what is being done in the real world.
When his son died, I want to know what happened.
Oh, I'm looking at the videos.
It was a short.
Shorts. CDC, 1 dead, 49 sick, and E. coli outbreaks linked to McDonald's quarter pounder. What?
No, I just saw his son. It was like the other day, not even just a few days ago, not even that.
CDC investigate.
Take your soul. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports.
He was in DOC here in Florida. He was in Grady's territory. And he just now moved. He's on house arrest. He has an ankle monitor. But he moved to Montana. He's up there in the woods. But I didn't know he had a kid that was like 20-something years old. I think he overdosed, but I'm not sure. And he was crying really hard.
Right there. And I want you guys to understand, this dude operated like this in the wide open for literal decades before anything happened to him. This shit wasn't a secret, homie. Everybody knew what was happening. But these creatures that are in power right now, they hide in plain sight. Ever seen somebody get arrested in the Buffalo Wild Wings?
I tried.
I know. I wonder if the search history thing, if I just type in.
You can. You can use the green phone.
I don't know where it's at. Hold on. I know.
I love you. Daisy, why do you always need to bark, honey?
Can I?
Daisy. What?
Can I try to look at it? See if I can find it, maybe? I don't know. There's a green one, but
Yeah,
I have to turn the
fine.
other thing on. Here, no. Here's this. I seen it on Wi-Fi or whatever.
I'll turn it. Hotspot is, thank you. I mean, that phone is essentially the same thing as this, just with not the same processor, that's all. Hotspot's on. Daisy May Ray. Turns out P. Diddy has testosterone.
120
Who would have
victims.
thought that? 120? There's probably more like 12,000.
I don't know. They say that he had something in the baby oil too, to like make them all fucked up or something.
MSO or whatever, and then fucking to put like freaking beans in it or something. Yeah, it's worse than that, and they would rape dudes like that, like violently rape them, but. Kind of really glad I didn't get into the modeling profession when I was younger.
This isn't funny, and it isn't prison content. Probably nobody gives a fuck, but this means a lot to me, so I'm doing this. This was my kid, Alan. He's 23 years old. The studio that you see me do all my content in, this was his room until he moved back to Oregon to go to barber school. And here he is, killing it at graduation from barber school. He set that goal,
I don't know.
100% slayed it. Alan was born 3
Hold on a
months
second.
premature.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
Where are they all in a line?
I don't know.
Go, don't do that. That's kind of weird though, you doing that.
I'll record you.
Also, it's like they're on a tour or something. Too. Look over here.
Yeah, they are on a
this
tour.
side, right here. Right here. They're going over there.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, they didn't. They're obviously like some kind of like government employees or something that are all
I know,
into,
but
like,
there's a big thing that's blocked off inside there. There's nothing I can see.
that.
Huh?
I said I never noticed that place up there. I just kind of.
No. I kind of want to see what's going on, but I don't want you to be in. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Because the hurricane and whatnot, you would think these people aren't like visitors or something. They're all.
Image in here.
So.
I mean,
It's
like
not a
they
tour,
were,
it was
you don't
business.
know, and everything is fine after freaking mother of all hurricanes passes right over. But yeah, it didn't pass right over here.
I think more than likely it had something to do with a hurricane or whatever. Like looking at what they.
Only over.
But I don't know.
Over $500 million sold
But
in
see, like
Dunedin.
that green thing, that wrap that's right there is what they had around stuff to block it, though, so nobody could see what was inside of that. I tried to look in, it didn't look like there was anything. Maybe a little bit of brush, but why would they have that blocked off in the middle? Anyway, this is what happened yesterday too. I stopped it and I didn't get to hear it.
He was so tiny, and I was sitting next to his incubator at the NICU, watching him fight for every breath, and I just knew that this kid was a warrior. And I watched that kid go through so many struggles, but he never let the world break down his heart. He always gave everything out of love. He legitimately lit up every room that he walked into. He was a great soul, and he touched a lot. I wish that I had more time with him, but 23 amazing years. There's never a moment that I wasn't proud of that kid. His strength and his love taught me so much in this life. Every single day that I got to spend with him was a blessing and a gift. Look, I know that this isn't funny and it isn't prison content. Probably nobody gives a fuck, but this means a lot to me. So I'm doing this. This was my kid, Alan. He's 23 years old. The studio that you see me do all my content in, this was his room until he moved back to Oregon to go to barber school. And here he is killing it at graduation from barber school. He set that goal and he 100% slayed it. Alan was born 3 months premature, and I remember he was so tiny, and I was sitting next to his incubator.
Above my pay grade. I just drive in a Cadillac. Is this the video?
Just another one.
Have you offered your resignation or not?
Teacher drinking?
No, it's a cop. He brings a phone into the jail, and he gets caught doing it for an inmate.
So let me just make it easy. You're fired. You're no longer an employee here. You understand? You've betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve. And you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you worked alongside for nearly 3 years.
Stop!
And as of this
Oh my
moment,
gosh.
you're under arrest for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correctional facility. That's a 3rd-degree felony. You have any questions about that? Well, you're going to be cuffed. First thing I want you to do is stand up and take that uniform shirt. You don't deserve to wear it.
Wow. I don't think he could do anything else to make that guy feel lower. Yep. I mean, you never know. Like, maybe he did it because he wanted to get ahead from somebody, or maybe he did it because he wanted to help somebody who had a sick. Listen. So maybe there was somebody that was like in there, but really couldn't get a hold of whomever or wherever or what. And he felt bad for the person because they've had a bad streak of like all this stuff happening, and they just want to talk to their mother before they die or this or that, and their furlough was denied, and so he's just getting that phone.
No, he felt like a victim, and he had criminal thinking errors.
So he brought the phone in and got caught or whatever, but we don't know why he did it. It could be because he felt bad for someone,
criminal
like
thinking
situation,
errors. Right.
Or it could be because he's a piece of shit and he was getting paid and he didn't care.
I mean, no offense to people who have the occupation of being a prison guard, but generally speaking, they're drawn from the same pool of people who comprise the residents of the institutions that they're guarding. And the only thing that separates them from the people that they're guarding is that the people that they're guarding have been caught.
Yeah, that was one thing that, like, they had, like, good squad and bad squad. But bad squad would always say, like, I'm not a criminal, I'm just smarter than you to not get caught. Don't think I'm not, you know, that was, like, one thing that they would always say. So
but I guess it just comes down to,
I'm
like,
smart enough not to get caught
everybody is a fucking human being. And the vast majority of human beings are human. All of them are.
One of the CEOs, whenever I was there, their daughter got hit and whatever, like her, I don't know if she died. I think that she ended up dying, but at the time she didn't die, but the person that did it was in the jail. She was there. So she was like forced to it's kind of like, yeah. I don't know. But that's what they would say. I don't want you. Please stop thinking. I don't do it. I wasn't thinking.
Hey, we're totally safe.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that though.
Okay.
I'd like to take that off there, please.
Well, I don't think there was anything. Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
Oh, here. Okay. I mean, it's just B-roll, babe. I mean, I'm literally
It's not, because you send it out. So
I do not. I told you that.
God damn it, I fucking hate you. So
I will show you.
Good.
There's like 1 in 50 of these.
All I asked you to do is one thing. It doesn't matter. God.
But I don't even, I mean, there was like nothing
I don't want to talk
controversial.
anymore. Yeah, there was. I don't want.
Okay, boom. Sounds, what I actually mean is that the car isn't making any ugly sounds. Good buddy.
His butt is attached. He's good.
Good little buddy.
You see him go on there?
Buddy. He's like, why you always do that, man? I want to be able to like crawl all over you, in and out of your legs, and on your arms, and when you're doing this, I gotta crawl on that, and I gotta put
far, and then he realizes he gets a little bit too far, and then he has to back it back. And then he has to do his
buddy.
Like, I don't get why he doesn't like this spot though. Out of all the spots, like he has something.
Well, there are air conditioning vents on the floor, and I think that he likes how he can just sit down there and he's got his own little blast of AC. You know?
He's not going. Well, I think that Mika keeps on doing things on purpose too. She does jump on him or sit on him or things like that too. She was sitting on him. That's why he was getting mad. She was going to use him as a step stool to get out the window further. I have my thing unbuckled. That's why. My thing I unbuckled for him to be over here on the seat with me, but he's not staying. So. Oh, there's his bubble. He's good.
Right
He's
now
attached.
he's laying on my arm. But...
Yeah, he attached his bubble to your arm. We're good. Oh, he tore his leg apart. Good.
Little buddy. I love this little guy.
Me too. And now he's happy. He's closing his eyes and he's smiling. I'm gonna try to do it nonchalantly. Just stay where you are because I'm gonna try to get a picture or video.
One more. You're like, what's going on in there? Just Max is on my lap.
I know. You guys are too close to me for me to get a decent.
And we got a front row spot. Look at that. Well. Hold on. Oh, there you go, little buddy. Oh, hi, buddy. All right.
I don't know yet.
All right, signing off. Anyway.
You guys are so close right here. I don't know what you do to these cameras.